on numbers lock. That's a weird one. I've never liked 1, 2, 3, 4. Never have. QERGZX.
It's weird, but that's how
Yeah. Fuck, I'll have to activate defensive.
Okay. I just want to hear what the stream is sounding like.
Oh, yeah. I think that's interact button is defensive. Yeah, VGS has to stay on V no matter what. There's no way you're playing using VGS without V. Yeah, tab alt, yeah, okay. These controls are very open to be changed. It seems like. Yeah, okay, for the preset, they only change the controller. It's so weird because I cannot play games with 1, 2, 3, 4. If there's no other option.
Okay, so when am I gonna get to hear the sounds, baby boy? Okay, that's what it sounds like. I'm gonna push that to max volume. And turn my fan off. There. Okay, that's what it sounds like. I'm gonna push that to max volume. Turn my fan off. Okay. That's a lot better.
Intelligence is really valued on gods.
Okay, boys.
Just any gods.
I'm also live streaming.
Let's go.
Oh, my game is still downloading though. Fuck.
Well, we can go into a. Can we go into jungle practice, like and set up the controls and stuff?
Yeah, you can. You guys can do that, and then I can just like watch you guys, and I can live stream that, I guess.
Yeah. Cause for me, it's just that. Is there a conquest? Is there? I thought they said there was gonna be jungle practice already.
I think only for solo, because when you select a god,
He's
you can
saying
click practice,
your
but it's not
mom
there
is
anymore.
fat.
Oh,
But instead he says
okay,
a bunch of
okay.
gibberish
So
that
this is
sounds like
already
it
one.
probably was
This is gonna
supposed to
only
be.
Oh.
Your mom is fat.
Okay.
The next
Do
time
it.
he approaches the guards, he exclaims, "Inside
Return
your
to custom
pants,
lobby." Okay, I'm
I'm angry."
I guess we can. They'll only have the conquest map, so. Oh, I joined back.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Alright, we just go in the mid lane, just shoot
Yeah, we'll
each
do
other.
mid lane stuff, shoot each other. Get the feel for the game, you know. Man,
It
I
doesn't
should
have
put more
enough
time into audio
members.
stuff.
Doesn't have
Oh
enough
my
numbers, it says.
god.
It's one of those. Alright, just go ahead
Okay.
and...
Leave party and go into a jungle. In a east. The fuck? There? I said there was a. Okay. Oh, change game mode.
No, you select a god
But-
in the gods list and then click practice.
Oh. Okay. I know Fenrir has some changes. Okay, so this is the change stuff. Okay. They just have a very alpha-like test area, so. This window. I don't want color correction. Resync off. Wow. They have a lot of like features where I wouldn't have defaulted on to off.
Oh, Zeus, his 2 is different. It doesn't throw a shield anymore. It's just a blast on himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Audio's good here. I do have to change my sense. Is there no sensitivity change?
It's in gameplay.
Ah, it's in gameplay. Yep. Do 150. Nope. $250 maybe? Yep, that's a bit more like my liking. Okay.
Yeah, I have it at 250 as well.
Well, maybe a bit more for me, because I generally like my sensitivity high. Do 300.
Alright, intelligence items.
I'm telling you, there's no way I'm playing this without my default keybinds. I've been so accustomed to it that there's like, it's really difficult for me to go back, and I'll be feeding by this point. Shift, Q, E, space. Okay. So I'll save that for now.
The World Stone, your ultimate cooldown is reduced by 20%.
You know what? Oh. Okay. This might be a crazy idea for keybinds. This might actually work in my favor. Okay. So I basically swapped my abilities and my level up abilities. And then I have my default abilities. And then I just have my level up abilities on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That might work to what I'm thinking.
Necronomicon is interesting.
Yep.
When you get a kill or assist on an enemy god, you gain a stack of 50 intelligence, but you lose magical and physical protection for 20 until you die. Stacks to 3. That's a lot of damage.
I'm gonna try out Fenrir, because Fenrir's 3 can crit.
There we are. Perfect. Done.
Yeah, it also counts as a basic attack as well.
Yeah.
My food's here, by the way.
Red buff.
So let me go get that.
Nice. Red buff seems to be really, really strong currently, and it was nerfed from what the content creators got. Purple buff is for supports, and the other 2 are very self-explanatory. And buff, on the first time you clear a buff, you don't get the buff instantly. There's a leveling system for the buffs as well, and they do more when you get it down later. I don't know what that kind of explained, but from the content stuff, but that's what I've been hearing.
Oh, thank God they're just not here yet. Oh,
Yeah.
I just assumed it was here. Oh, dude. My fucking heart. I was so excited. The chicken. I needed my chicken. Ah.
This build I'm using has 520 intelligence.
Yeah, it has no other stuff, right? 0. I think that's one of the only items without any passive or active. There's not many items like that, which is actually pretty good. Yeah, Eldritch Orb, 145 intelligence.
Yeah.
Let me look at Fenrir stuff, because I probably want to do... yeah, okay, Fenrir passive's the same. Leap forward to deal damage at 5 runes, stun all enemies in the area and all runes are consumed. Gain 3 runes on successful hit, if not at 5 runes. That's cool. So you get more runes if you miss Fenrir's 1. Gain increased strength, attack speed, and lifesteal at 5 runes. Allied gods around you are also gain increased lifesteal. Does not consume runes. Gain 3 runes if not at 5 runes. So they're 3 instead of 2 now. They're 3 runes instead of 2 on these abilities. Yeah, and it's still max 5. Brutalize. Leap forward, channel, and grab onto an enemy and deal 75 damage. Repeat to all enemies in the area. At 5 runes, deal extra 74 physical damage from increased strength scaling, then all runes are consumed. Gain 1 rune per successful hit, if not at 5 runes. So what they're seeming to be doing with Fenrir is they're seeming to try and have him gain more of his passive when he misses stuff, which is actually really good for the character. That's really good for him, because that's where he struggles. He doesn't do anything until you have full passive. Although passive is easy to get, sometimes you just even miss when you don't have full passive stacks. So it's generally, he's never really been the best character. But like, I don't know. I like, by this point, I'm just going to play the fun characters. I want to see how the characters play.
Well, this is only going to be around for 2 days, so you should just try and enjoy yourself, yeah?
Try and enjoy it as much as I can, honestly. Like,
yeah, because we're not going to have it
I'm
forever.
probably going to. Okay, I wouldn't recommend having FPS ping in packet loss on. I can stream for you if you want to show you what I'm talking about.
Sure.
Because you said you're still live, right?
I'm still downloading.
Oh, you're still downloading, but you're like live on... You're live, right?
Yes.
On Twitch?
Yes. Yeah. No, you...
Oh, right. I'm live, or... You're live streaming is what I meant, yeah. Okay, increased movement speed, physical protection, and magical protection, of course. Next base attack grabs an enemy, allows you to displace and carry them to any position. Oh! You also gain 5 runes after it's done. So you get full passive at the end. Wow. That is... You don't deal any damage with Fen alls anymore. There's just nothing in that regard. Yeah, I don't know how the damage numbers are going to be in comparison. So.
Alright, on her has absolutely no intelligence scaling.
Oh, is it instant?
We got a
Is it
live
instant
stream
now?
on Bane, boys.
Yeah, let's go.
I have the storm, it's just a stat stick. A hybrid stat stick.
Oh my god, bro.
Okay, I gotta reset my cooldown here. Oh, reset cooldowns. Cool.
That's so good.
Wait, he's...
So now I'm... So is it still... Okay, I still gain passive whenever I auto attack, of course. Let's say I miss. No. Is it on...
That's good.
Oh, okay, so for the 1, it's if I successfully hit an enemy. Okay. So I have one rune now in the bottom thing in the corner there. Okay, so I gain. Okay, gotcha. And then my 2, I automatically gain 3 on hand. Meaning I only need to auto them twice.
This is the good stuff.
So now,
revenge.
okay, so it rune functions down the the same bottom as corner base game Fenrir, but the passive is easier to get, and the alt deals 0 damage. None. Which I actually like, because you're not getting using Fenrir ult in Smite 1
Revenge.
for damage. You're using it for the displacement. Functions the same as base game. This is a lot cleaner now. I'm gonna see Anubis. I think I know what they mainly did with him, but
Bro, it's so good.
go ahead a fucking pizza, bro.
Here's chicken, bro.
Oh, Chimkin, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's the XP. Oh my god, yeah, they changed a bit of Anubis ult to an extent. Yeah, I forgot about this. Gain increased lifesteal, physical protection, and a magical protection the
Magnificent.
lower your health gets. That is a different passive outright. Wow. He gets more. He gets lifesteal. He has had lifesteal before, but he hasn't had physical and magical protections. He's had CCR, which is crowd control reduction. Yeah, 15 looks low, but it's a multi-hit. 10 on the deal, 15 magical damage, and repeatedly to enemies in front of you. Yeah, because they're not going too much in the descriptions. They're just giving like extreme vagues for now. And they're gonna go in on from what it seems. Mummify fire projectile that deals 83 damage and stuns for the first. Hold up. What? Okay, I actually did that. Can it hit multiple enemies?
Should
No?
I be nice and give my brother the chicken leg?
Yeah, I would personally, but
It's fucking beautiful. It's a beautiful piece of chicken. I'm gonna go give it to him.
okay. The ignore cooldowns isn't working in the thing, so in the practice area. The UI overall is
Oh.
cleaner in like every way, though.
Wait, on her's ultimate goes through everything now?
Hmm?
On her's ultimate. It hits everything. It doesn't stop on a god.
Oh, up on walls.
What?
On her ult has always been able to go through gods. It's never been able to go through walls, though.
No, it always stopped on the first god.
No. No, you're thinking of on her 2. Or on her 1, like the pillar that goes forward. That stops on gods. Because it has to use it to
I
to
know
push them.
that, but I've never seen his ultimate go through multiple gods. I remember being able to body block for my allies.
His ult, yeah. His ult, you were able to, yeah. On her ult in Smite 1, I'm pretty positive is able to go through gods. Not through walls or, well, yeah, through player-made walls, through gods, and not through map walls.
Could have sworn that shit stopped on gods.
I'm pretty
Could've
positive
sworn.
it doesn't. The only reason why the on her 1 pillar, the only reason why that stops on gods is because it needs to do that to push the enemies. So that one's kind of reasonable why it is. I never, if you're right, that seems really dumb. I don't know why that's happening, but I think that's not a good thing, really.
Oh wait, no, actually, there was probably a change that happened down the line. I remember a while back on
It
her
was,
ultimate stopped on the first
We're
god.
basically all live streaming right now, just so you know.
Yeah. That's fine.
This is so good, bro. I'm
Oh
happy.
yeah, Anubis's 2 is now takes damage. It's not gonna show through these practice models, but when it does hit, it deals damage. 83 physical damage and stuns. The damage is 75% of your scaling, of strength scaling. There's no way that has changed at all. Yeah, it slows enemies again. It's 35 scaling. Okay. I know Anubis ult is different slightly now. Yeah, it is. Okay. Anubis ult is more of a burst ult now. Which is something we didn't really notice from the gameplay we've already had. Okay, yeah, I like that. I actually like that. Because now it's really more, it's a bit more difficult to counter Anubis ult directly, and you actually have to try to plan it out.
The game looks so pretty.
It does, yeah. This is just in the practice area, which is just a cube. So, well, Anubis ult, it's gonna have an initial damage now too. It's 140 base at level 1, and 100% scaling.
Excuse me.
Are you guys streaming on like Twitch or something? Or...
Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch personally.
I'm doing YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I just played my first game, and the other team F6.
Yep. I know Anher's a very different god now. Zeus is busted. Completely.
Helm of Darkness. Anyone can stealth for 6 seconds.
From his
Uh,
abilities on her doesn't look much different.
It's gonna be his 1 and his ult that are very different. Shifting Sands creates a pillar that slows enemies around it. Increases their damage. Okay, they don't explain it here. But it's actually supposed to increase in effectiveness the closer you are to the enemy. So that might be like a content creator thing that they're planning on adding, but they haven't added in, or they just haven't updated the description yet.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was confirmed by a few content creators already that Shifting Sands would have this like scaling effect on the slow, not just
Okay,
by
so
levels, but it's something
So it's
along those
based
lines.
on how close you are to the pillar, it slows more.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I actually like that because it promotes aggressive play.
Bologna seems pretty similar. That he has been playing.
Yeah.
Is pretty much the same. The hammer is pretty much the same.
Yeah, so in this game there seem to be counting all of the extremely strong crowd controls as displacements.
Oh,
So your pulls, your grabs, your knockups,
Dude.
knockback.
I can't eat
I think they
anymore.
classify
is
a blind as
crazy.
one, but yeah.
I have that.
Going attack speed intelligence build on Chalk, you will never die.
Yeah, Shock I heard was really good with int scaling. I know on her alt, I already know what the difference is in on her alt, but I like it.
I'm still trying to figure out the starts for Conquest right now.
You're kind of wanting to build in. I feel like I'm gonna try and go a little bit like Smite 1 to an extent. Not like a lot, but I'm gonna try to find a good starter item that has like an MP5 or HP5, and still can like stack and stuff. 'Cause how are they doing stacks in this, by the way?
I've done.
So far, the only stacking items I've seen is on kill, and you lose stacks when you die.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'll probably have to find like a good stacked item. Like not a stacked item, a good like starter item overall. Preferably it's gonna be a cheap one, and there's no flat pen anymore, so that kind of sucks.
Let's see what I would go on low key. Anything to impose
Yeah, it does
basic attack. So definitely crit on this guy, but first.
Oh, I heard about this one. Athena's dash got a pretty huge change. The charge time on it is vastly reduced. That is taunt, of course. I think this kit is mostly the same, just a few quality of life stuff.
So the only intelligence scaling Loki has is on his damage reduction on enemies with his 2.
Okay. Yeah, that would be good in solo lane to an extent. Like, you wouldn't want to focus on intelligence on Loki because of the fact of that, but I don't feel like you wouldn't, you know? Yeah, okay. Athena's ult got changed too. I forgot about that one. It's a quality of life thing. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, so the shield on the friendly when Athena ulting, it instantly applies the shield when casted. And then, even if they die on Athena ult, you still teleport to them. No matter what. Just where they died. So there's not going to be any, like, Athena ulting and then your teammate dying and then you using the ult, but still going to the same place. Like, this happens a lot. That is sick. Okay. Everything in character seems to be kind of the same. Mostly it's just quality of life stuff, which I actually like. Baka's got basic. Baka's got something cool. I know this one. Got a mini Polynomicon.
Right now I'm debating about pausing my live stream just so my install will go quicker.
Well, I would do it. I would do that, honestly. The closer we